Hi Aries, and welcome to your mid-July to mid-August 2021 singles love reading. This is for those that are single, newly single, never been with anybody. Maybe, you know, things didn't go well with the past relationship and you're ready to get back out there. This is just a little guidance and advice, or see what the energy is flowing for you for the month of, well, mid-July to mid-August, okay? Giving the cards a little smudge here. I welcome you to my channel. This is Forest for the Trees. I appreciate you being here. I'm going to move, whoops, well, I can do that too. I'll move this card over to the side. And we will get on with your reading. Get everything situated over here just a little bit. All right. Put this right here. So, how are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. Cannot believe it's this time. I cannot believe it's July. There's just no part of me that can that can go here. You know, I just cannot. Let me scoot this down just a little bit. Hopefully, okay, we got a glare from this one. Yeah, maybe that's better. All right. It's a singles reading for Aries. Anything you need is in the description below. The decks I use, the cards I use, my website's there if you'd like to book a personal private reading, my email, anything you need is in the description. Just make yourself at home. One more shuffle. Aries, mid-July to mid-August singles, 2021. All right. See what we've got going on here. Aries. All right. And here we go. I have to take that up a notch. Let's see. Wow, tower right in straight in the middle. Right? Well, let me get them out here and then I'll get it within camera shot. I always struggle. Aries, I always read you first, and you're my guinea pigs. I always call you my guinea pigs because anything camera wise that goes on, it's you. So, all right, on the bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Cups. So that is new love coming in. Okay, we're not doing too bad here, I don't think. Let's see. I don't know if you can see those. A little bit up more. Everybody can go up a little bit more. Is that good? Yeah, that's not too bad, is it? All right. Let me move this out of the way a little bit. All right. So, starting right at the heart of the reading, we have the Tower card. And the Tower card could be the past energy that you're just coming out of. It is something that has happened suddenly. It is something that has happened you know, unexpectedly. If you were in a relationship, they could have broke up with you. If you were in a relationship, you could have found something out that just rocked your, it's something that rocks your world, right? It's something that throws you totally off balance. It's something that you don't expect, you don't see it coming. It just really throws you for a loop. And, you know, it takes a while to recover from it. It does take a little bit. It's not something that can be gotten over very swiftly, you know. All right. So, trying to see what the Tower is. I'm trying to learn my other cards. It's a card of Scorpio and Aries, which is odd, really. Let's see. Yeah, that's what it says. Well, Aries is the god, is the war, you know. So yeah, I can see that. But So we have that going on. We have something that rocked your world. You know, maybe had to lose your home, or you lost your person, your partner that you were with. You know, maybe again they broke up with you, or they left you, or it's something unexpectedly that happened that you had to pick yourself up from and dust yourself off. There's always a lesson with the Tower to learn. There's always a lesson with looking back and seeing hindsight. Looking back and saying, oh, you know, some readers say if you don't take action, the universe will. So this had to happen. So you need to know that going in. This had to happen. Whatever it is, if you left this person, if the person left you, this had to happen. And, you know, with that comes new offers, new beginnings. You have new creative energy that can flow. And then you have patience, you have balance. It brings all that back into perspective when that Tower kind of rocks your world. You know, it doesn't happen and then leave you just with nothing. It gives you an opportunity for growth. It gives you an opportunity to start over, to start something new, to spark your interest, to do something that you're interested in. It could be creativity. Could be something you're passionate about. What you're almost being given a gift, and you had to go through whatever you had to go through to maybe make the time, or to be able to see this as a gift, or see this as something that you were wanting. And then you have the patience, so or temperance, which is patience. It's also balance. It's also you know, what are you creating? What do you want to create? What do you want to what potion, or what elixir, or what do you want to put together in order to create something? You know, what is your, it's almost like, what's your dream? What are you mixing together? What do you want to form, in a sense? You know, what are you wanting to make? What are you wanting to form? I think that's where the passion and the creativity comes in with the Ace of Wands there. You have a lot of energy coming in. You have a lot of energy. I don't know if you're on a dating site now, possibly. But there's swiftness of energy with the Eight of Wands. And it's usually a sign of messages coming in swiftly. It could be, that's again, if you're on a dating site, or you know, looking, you know, you have your feelers out, so to speak, and you could be getting a lot of hits. You could be getting a lot of response, and this is helping you to grow. This is helping you to, I don't want to say get over what happened, but it's helping you to maybe see that whatever happened here was for the best, and, you know, probably should have happened a while ago, and you maybe held on to it, or they held on to you. Sometimes that happens too, right? And it's also a fire sign. You know, you have Wands, creativity, Wands. You have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. You have a lot of Wands. You know, you have a lot of that creative energy. You have a lot of that spark. You have the Queen of Wands here, which is a female but can be a male. The Queen is somebody that ushers in the creativity, somebody that ushers in what you want to bring forth. What do you want to do? What do you want to manifest? Who do you want to be with? You know, this is a love reading. Who do you want to be with? It's like, think about it. You can bring it about. You know, think about it, bring about it. You can do this. You have growth. You have, again, the passion. You have the drive. This is a queen, so she didn't get here just by choice. You know, she had to work hard to get to this position that she's in. And I love how her feet are, I love the way she's sitting. So she's very relaxed and very comfortable where she's sitting. And again, you have the fire sign. You have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So this is the, not passive. She's not really passive. Where the king is more of a doer, she's more of a maker, in a sense. She will make it happen, and the king will follow through with it, in a sense, in how I see it. So again, creating. What do you want to create? What do you want to bring about? Who do you want to bring about? Do you have somebody in mind? Do you have somebody in mind that you are thinking about, you know, reaching out to or talking to, because you have, I see, you know, possibly 3 suitors here. You have the Knight of Swords, and he is a go-getter. He will come out, or she will come right out and tell you like it is, tell you what they want, you know, what they expect from you. If they want something, they will get it. They are very, they're very analytical. They can talk their way into anything and out of anything. And they can also, you know, they're very good communicators, and they think things through generally. And he's a knight. So again, she is a knight. So they have put in the work to move forward. So this is somebody that, you know, they're not a king. So the maturity level's not there. If you're looking for somebody mature, I don't know your age on this, but the knight can be in their 20s, maybe early 30s, if, you know, but the maturity level won't be, if you're an older person, the maturity level won't be obviously to your standards. But the knight is definitely somebody that moves fast. They're forceful. They can be forceful. They're not your lovey-dovey. You know, this is your lovey-dovey knight. This is the one that is the one that's going to bring you flowers and candy and romance. This is a romance one. And that is on the bottom of the deck. So you do have that energy there, possibility of another one coming in. So, you know, you might have several to choose from. And if this is what you're sending out to the universe, you know, you're going to get choices coming in. So you do have that option. But this, you know, this knight, they're very intelligent, which all the knights are, but they're intelligent. They're very analytical. They like to think. They like to talk. The philosophers, the thinkers, the talkers, you know, this is that knight. This is that one. And you, again, you're sitting in your power. You're in your power. Your throne may have been shaken, because I think, again, I don't think this is happening right now energy. I think it's a past energy, but not maybe too far from the past. You'll have to let me know. And then you have where you need to not be in your head so much, not be in that head space where you're overthinking things, or you're overthinking the past, or you're overthinking what happened, or what did I do wrong. There's some relationships where, you know, the partner that usually leaves is the one that blames everything on the person who is there. And they spend the next few months just constantly, what did I do wrong? What happened? Where should I go? What should I have said? Should I call them? Should I beg for them to come back? This is telling you to quit overthinking this. This is telling you to don't feel trapped in your thoughts, that you have a way out of your thoughts. And I think your way out of your thoughts is to start a new project, to get into something maybe from your past, or maybe something that you've always enjoyed that maybe your partner didn't maybe want you to enjoy, or, you know, I hate to use the word let you enjoy, but possibly, you know, you need to do something you enjoy. You need to have that, that spark of creativity, that energy. You've got that, you know, that fire energy flowing. You need to get that going. And this can also, you know, the 8 of Wands can also be a travel card. So this other person, people that are coming in, there might be a traveling thing going on. There might be something for traveling. We also have the King of Swords. So this is a graduation from the Knight to the King. Now, I think they're 2 different people. There could be, maybe, if you have met somebody on down through the month, there could be a level of maturity. They could level up and they could really prove themselves to you. That's a possibility. But the King is very, you know, sure of their words. They're sure of their talking. They're very, again, analytical, but they're ready for a fight at any time. They can, you know, they're ready for battle. They're ready to, and I'm not saying to fight with you, but they're ready to take up for what they believe in. They can be, you know, they can be people that go out and protest or you know, argue with other people about things that they believe in, or you know, have sit-ins or whatever. I don't know much about all that, but they could, you know, be very not set in their ways, but know what they want and know what they believe in, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But they can also be very intelligent and very good, again, communicating and putting in the effort of, you know, the long talks on the phone, or the long talks at night, or talking about, you know, just anything. You can spend hours just talking about, you know, dogs or something. But the king is also truth, you know, truth and justice and honor. And that is what this king is seeking, because he's upright. So this person, if you know, indeed you maybe met this person and you thought they're very immature, they may prove themselves to you over this course of time. They may prove, and you know, Temperance is telling you to be patient, and obviously be careful, because it just came out. But be patient. You know, again here, be careful what you wish for. And even though Temperance isn't a wish card, it's more of a patience and creating card, and a balance card, bringing balance back into your life. And you kind of have to look at where that balance, what balance do you need? You know, is it mental, spiritual, physical? Is it your food? Is it your sleep? What's off balance? You know, I have several things off balance in my life at the moment. So I know, you know, you just write things down and know where you need to start going with things. But you have also the Three of Cups, and this is a card of celebration. So this could be, you know, a wedding. This could be a baby shower, or some cause of celebration. This could be with good friends. So this, by the end of the month, you could be maybe introducing this person to your friends, or the people, you know, if you have more than one, because you do have, you know, possibly, if you count this night in, you could have several. But it could be where, you know, you want your friends to meet this person to see what they think. Or you might be telling your friends about this person to see what they think. That's a possibility. But then again, you have the Knight of Cups. So if this isn't somebody coming in, this could be somebody that maybe you've already talked to. Maybe you've already, you know, maybe you've talked to them. Maybe you're friends with them. But this person could be telling you or trying to share their feelings with you this month, Aries. Again, even though it's a knight, it could be a female. It's just the level of energy that this card brings. So again, they're more mature than the page. They're not as mature as the king or the queen, but they do have knowledge, you know. And the knight, again, is one to sing you songs, or write you love letters, and be that romantic link that if that's what you're looking for, you know. This Knight of Cups is very romantic, as this is more in the head and talking and thoughts, and what do you feel about this and things like that. You know, the Knight is all about feeling with the cups, because it's emotions. And you have your water signs with the Knight. So you have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Whereas the swords are your thoughts, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that could be coming in. But there's celebration. So this, you know, again, I still feel like you may be talking to your friends about this person, or seeing what they think about this person. Coming in and kind of getting their vibe on it. You might be out, you know, with this person and run into your friends, or you all might go out and do something together just to see how, because I think your friends are very important to you, and I think you want everybody to meet up on the same page, you know, to come together and I don't think this is something you do often. It's not something that you just let everybody that you meet, you know, in that you have to really like them. So there's a possibility, again, of this energy. And when you first met them, You can have maybe thought you were too old for them, or they were too young acting. But I think over the course of the month, they can prove themselves to you. And you might see a change or a difference in them. So, you know, I've always said actions and words, right? That means a lot on all accounts to me. All right. We're going to pull an Eternal Seeker Oracle card and see what it has to say. And then we'll pull a Love Oracle card, and make sure these are bright. And then we will finish up the reading. Good month, Aries. I'd love to know how this resonates with you. You know, that tower is just, ugh. But we all have tower moments. Dark night of the soul, right? All right, that one's sticking. We have elder gods. That's a beautiful card. Oh, I see the antlers of the elk or deer or whatever that is. Ancestors, right? Ancestors. So let's see what this has to say really quick. It's funny because this book is, it's like the major arcana cards, which is, like this is one, you know, the tower's one. So there's major arcana. But this is in a different take of it. And the elder gods are, this book says, inspired by the Emperor, card 6, the energy of practicality, and represents the masculine principle of order. And the Emperor, which is in the tarot, the Emperor is the card of Aries. So I think that's kind of cool that that was picked. So this says, strength and honor are foundations of peace and freedom. And I think, again, with the Knight of Swords, or and the King of Swords, and what you're looking for, you know, being the Queen and being, again, Queen, King, and being through it. You're not looking for, I don't think you're looking just for a one-night stand. So strength and honor are the foundations of peace and freedom. To be strong and fierce in the face of adversity, to gain victory against overwhelming odds. These are the fires that feed the soul's forge. To protect those who are vulnerable is the highest calling for those who seek to be of service. Solid and steady, the forces that govern the wilderness must first master their own inner beast. Wow. Well, and that's true. So basically, you know, take care of yourself. Temperance, be easy, be gentle with yourself. Heal. You know, heal from whatever you had going on. Heal from the trauma of whatever relationship you just came out of. Make sure you heal from it before you go forward and expect a relationship to bloom and blossom if you haven't taken care of what needs to be taken care of as far as dealing with a past relationship, right? And I think that's where this card comes in. You know, your thoughts, those thoughts, bringing those thoughts back up. So really taking care of that, taking your mind off of it, even going to counseling if you have to. There's nothing, everybody can use counseling, right? All right, and we have for your love oracle card, as I slide, we have passion. Woo! That's a good one. And, you know, that's something, Aries, you're very passionate. I know this Knight of Cups is very passionate. The King and, I mean, they can be, but again, they're more, they like their talking. They like their action. You know, they like to do things. They like the talking and the action. But there can be, I mean, there can be passion. I'm not saying there can't be. By no means. All right, let's see what this has to say. I don't know what number that is. Number 14. Let's put this one up here. That's a good spot for it. 14. All right. It says, not every relationship has the kind of passion we see in Hollywood movies. And for some, that may be enough. For others, it's essential in their relationship. It brings excitement that is inexplainable. Passion between two people is something that is just there without effort. They ignite a fire within each other, and the physical attraction between them will make them magnetic and hard to separate, even if they are not compatible in other ways. This type of magnetic passion does not usually last forever, but can certainly be reignited. It is mutual, and you are physically in sync with one another. There is hot passion between you and the person in question. You may have a hard time keeping your hands off each other, and they never disappoint you in the bedroom. Woo. Physical passion like that can distract you from any red flags in the relationship, so it's important to not let it blind you. Take interest in the things your partner is passionate about and ask them to do the same. Getting involved in each other's passions and hobbies can strengthen your relationship and make it more long-lasting. So that's very true. And, you know, one thing is, Aries, you have passion. You are the wand sign. You are the passion. You are the fire. You are the, you know, the heat. You instigate it, and you do have it here in showing up in the reading. So I think what the card is trying to say is you might have this instant attraction with this person. And maybe it's a good thing to bring your friends in and let them get a read on this person. But no, you have to have fully healed, or have to be on the road to healing in order for this to work out. And know too that this hot, searing passion may not last. So don't build your foundation of a relationship on something that may not last as far as the passion. You can still love each other. You can still, you know, be together, but it might not be that hot, searing passion that, like the book was talking about, all the time. So if you're okay with that and know that it can wane and it can wax, it can do both. But, you know, usually the longer you're in a relationship, it can still be there, but just maybe not as, it kind of morphs or changes itself. So just knowing that, you know, I think you'll be fine when you just realizing all that, right? That's beautiful, beautiful reading, Aries. I love that Elder Gods card. That's beautiful. So, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. If you would like to be notified of more readings I do, please subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate that. I do singles readings, committed readings for all the signs. I do weekly readings for all the signs. I do monthly readings for all the signs. So there's plenty going on. And if you, again, liked it and you haven't subscribed, and please do so, I'd appreciate it. And I appreciate you all. I appreciate your time and your energy and your comments and your, again, your likes. Those that have already subscribed, I thank you all so very much. You just blow me away each and every time. And it means the world to me. It really does. It lets me, you know, when you talk, when you do something like this, it's so nice to know it connects to somebody. It really, really helps in what I do. Makes me feel like I'm not just talking to nobody, you know, in a sense. All right. So, again, it looks like you're going to have some choices this month to see. And you might have, you know, y'all might have to let me know what you choose. And there's no law that says you have to choose, right? Just make sure you do your healing. Take time for you. Give yourself, be kind to yourself, right? Be kind to yourself. And follow what sparks your passion, what's your interest, right? All right, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful, wonderful month. And I really appreciate you all. Again, thank you. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.